everyone. This is Goofy Gamer, aka Mr. Money. We have 1 minute on the clock. Let's go. Course of KRUPHIX. That's just what I'm gonna go with. That's a money thingy. It's worth some monies. If Course of KRUPHIX wasn't there and it was like an astral cornucopia thingy, I'd be inclined to take either the Chorus of the Tides or the Chorus of the Tides. Or the Chorus of the Tides. I think the Chorus of the Tides wins out on this one. But Courser's pretty good. Leads me down a good path, which is green. Green is a good path. And, yeah. So, Courser. Course it up. And then we get a guild. And it is a guild. So we also have reap what is sown, which is good, and removal's always good, in my opinion. Guild is awesome. It will take care of a god, should we need it. Green-black is a good archetype, as anyone has seen in my last video. Servant of Timurat is good too. And I mean, I think somebody would take Reap What Is Sown and Snake of the Golden Grove before Servant of Timurat, but that doesn't mean that it's going to make it all the way around. So we're going to take the guild, and then Mischief and Mayhem, which I like, although it is a 5 mana coster. It does cost 5. But we do have Servant of Timurat, which could be better than Mischief and Mayhem. It just sucks when it gets used against you. Everflame Eidolon I'm not so crazy about. And none of these other cards besides like Fall the Hammer's jumping out at me. And Fall the Hammer would be good in a black-green deck with all the big creatures, and then having, bring the hammer down, so to speak. Yeah, I'll go with the Servant. So, Peregrination, Swordwise Centaur, Mortal's Resolve. I feel like I'm going to go with the Swordwise Centaur. Kragma Butcher isn't really grabbing me, and neither is Bolt of Karanos. Not very much black in this pack. Eye Gouge. I could take an Eye Gouge over a Swordwise Centaur, but I feel like Swordwise is a little better. So, decision time. Do we take the weight of the underworld because it is removal? Do we take Cyclops of the One-Eyed Pass? Not really interested in taking a Citizen Starbreaker at this moment. It does die to an Eye Gouge, this Cyclops. So, I'm gonna go with Fearsome Temper here. Well, yes. In fact, I am. This is like the same pack we just got. Except for there's a Dust to Dawn. Cyclops? I think I'll take the weight. I'm gonna take the weight this time. Aspect of Hydra, and then Chorus of the Tides. I'm gonna grab the Chorus of the Tides. And I mean, other than that, Aspect of Hydra is good. It would be good if I kept with the whole Minotaur thing. But green is... it's kind of... kind of thing. Mortal's Resolve. We can go with that. And another Chorus of the Tides. It's either that or Grizzly Transformation, but I'm more interested in Chorus of the Tides. Now we'll take the Cyclops. I'm pretty sure we're not playing red. I don't want to play two weights, so I will take the Karametra's Favor and the Aspect of Hydra. We will prevent somebody from having a combat trick, and we will get a Calling Mark. Alright, now on to the good stuff. So, we're more than likely green. I'd like to be black, green-black, but green-blue could be something as well. It wasn't a very strong first pack type situation. Oh, land! Okay. Geez, so many good cards in one pack. Nylea's Emissary, Nessian Asp, and Nylea God of the Hunt. I can see turning Nylea on. I can just see it. Karametra's, actually Swordwise Centaur, Courser of KRUPHIX, Nylea God of the Hunt. Blah. But I am passing a Nessian Asp. Ugh. I am going to take Nylea. I am passing up a Nessian Asp. But I will take Nylea. Voyaging Satyr, Time to Feed, Thassa's Emissary. I think I gotta take the Thassa's Emissary here. And then move into green... green-blue. And I can even splash Guild if I get Frisky Dingo. But yeah, I'll take Thassa. Thassa's Emissary, at least. Ooh, I have won so many games based on Leaf Crown Dryad. Or at least enough. So that's an easy pick for me. And Leaf Crown Dryad number 2. Yeah. So I got 3 2-droppers. Very heavy green. Very heavy green. Heck, if we get lucky enough, we can play mono green. Not have to worry about mana ever. Just like, oh, I got 3 lands. Well, I can cast everything in my deck. But we will get there. Oh, Shredding Winds. This is just a weak pack altogether. Shredding Winds, Coastline Chimera. Shredding Winds, Coastline Chimera. I do have a pretty extensive 4-drops, so I'm kind of inclined to take the Shredding Winds. But also, Prowler's Helm plus Thassa's Emissary equals card advantage. So yeah, I'll take the Prowler's Helm. I'm not like insanely stoked about playing it. Then there's a Vaporkin, but also an Agent of Horizons, which could be unblockable. I feel like he would make it around, though. Or at least one of them will. Because this is the second one that I've seen. And I've not seen a second. Whoa! Blue must be open. Because this is a very late Griptide. What is it even doing here? Let me just get rid of that so no one else gets any ideas. Did the Nessian Asp come back? I wonder. Now I'd like to see like a Centaur Battlemaster to hold up my 5-drop spot. Time to Feed is good too. We will take Time to Feed. Okay. So Last Breath is good against us, and I do not see myself playing a Triton Shore Thief. So I will, in fact, take the Last Breath, because that kills our Courser. Benthic Giant for the sideboard. And then I do not want anyone to have a Portent. Or do I? I do not. I don't have any 5-drops, and this can do some work. Hey, Coastline Chimera. I'm not excited to play a Coastline Chimera, but I will if I have to. We will leave that over there for now. Wow, so many good cards. Centaur Battlemaster, Nimbus Naiad, another Thassa's Emissary. This is a tough pick. Because I'd really like the Centaur Battlemaster, I would really like Nimbus Naiad, and I would really like another Thassa's Emissary. My 3-drops are kind of light. And by kinda I mean very. I have 1 creature. So I will take the Nimbus Naiad. And not look back. Nessian Asp. Alright. Sylvian Carotid is good too. But I don't need a mana producer right at the moment. I need a Nessian Asp. And Prowler's Helm looks more and more likely that it will be used. And heck, I might even just take the Ordeal. Don't need Chain to the Rocks. Then I don't need another Coastline Chimera. But I do need a Sedge Scorpion now that I think about it. Omen Speaker wouldn't be so bad. But that Shipwreck Singer is kind of scary. I don't really think the Omen Speaker is exactly where I want to be. But given that my options are Crackling Triton and Omen Speaker, I will take the Omen Speaker. And now we can get a Shredding Winds. That Gainsay looks pretty tempting, but I can see that coming back around. I will take the Shredding Winds for the sideboard. Now, do I need another 4-drop? Or do I need another Sedge Scorpion? If I have 2 Sedge Scorpions, that makes my Ordeal a little bit better. but double green makes Nylea better. So I'm going to pick that one. And as I suspected, Agent of Horizons came back. Ooh, a Void. Is no one in green at all? No one's in green-black. No one. Okay. Voyaging Satyr. No Prowler's Helm. Do I hate Vanquish the Foul or Traveling Philosopher? I'm going to hate draft the Traveling Philosopher. And I will stymie some hopes in our thingy, in our sideboard thingy. Do I really have 23 cards exactly? Is this the deck? Or should I get just like one really good card to take the Fairies Band Tromper out? I don't want anybody stymieing my hopes. I don't want anybody having no 2-drops. Okay. 23 cards. I think this is the deck. I really do. And then we could bring in like Stymied Hopes, Coastline Chimera, and Benthic Giant. Stymie for really aggressive decks, Coastline for flyer heavy decks, Benthic Giant for removal heavy decks. I mean, I might not even need the Karametra's Favor. But it does add a Devotion. It does draw a card. And I got plenty of frickin' green. The Aspect of Hydra is something. So I think that's the deck. I mean, that was pretty frickin' quick. You just gotta take it as it comes. 5-12? What? Let's go 6-11. Would 7-10 be good? Because I do want to cast the. I mean, I really don't even need blue to win. It is my support color in this case. But I don't want, a hand of Omen Speaker, Vaporkin, Nimbus Naiad, Chorus, and no islands. Cha 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 cha. I feel like we can get there. I can bestow a couple of things on like Agent of Horizons, make him unblockable. Got some big butt fatties. A Fairies Band. If the Nessian Asp, if I had 2 Nessian Asps and no Fairies Band Tromper, that would be amazing. But this seems pretty aggressive. I mean, with a little bit of tempo and a Nylea. So you can't really go wrong from there. I mean, I guess that's just the deck. I'm going to stop wasting your time. I do appreciate you guys watching, keeping me going, giving me something to live for, and all that good stuff. So I will see you next time for Game 1, Round 1, and it's going to be awesome.